everyone, it's V from Casually Fragrant. I have a really big perfume haul for you guys today. It's got some of my recent perfume purchases as well as the things that I got for my birthday, which was now over a month ago as I'm filming this. And I kept wanting to do a birthday specific haul video for you guys, but some of the fragrances came in late and the haul just kept growing and growing, and then I got busy. So now you guys get a really big haul video. So I want to start with, and I've already mentioned some of these on my Instagram. So if you do follow me on Instagram, it's Casually Fragrant. You might have already seen some of these, but this is a birthday gift. It is from the House of Oud, and it is Almond Harmony. And I absolutely love the House of Oud bottles. They are all, this is an Italian niche perfume house, and they're all handcrafted. And you get a little note here, and it actually says how each bottle, you know, is handcrafted and it looks a little different. So what's really great is that none of them will be the same. And this is the bottle here. It's absolutely gorgeous, and you open it up like this. I already have a few fragrances from the House of Oud, and Almond Harmony. I stayed away from this scent for a while because it has orange blossom in it, and I'm not a big fan of orange blossom, but I've sampled it before I bought it, and I have to let you know, like, I don't get orange blossom in it, not even the slightest bit, and if it is, then it's not detectable to me at all. But what I do get is a beautiful almond vanilla tonka fragrance. This fragrance was released in 2016. It smells like marzipan sweets, like those little tiny animals or flowers shaped like marzipan. That's exactly what this smells like. It is an absolute beautiful gourmand almond fragrance, and I will be doing a full review on this. If you like almond scents, I highly recommend this one here. And I don't always keep all of my perfume boxes, but for some of the niche fragrance houses, I do end up keeping the boxes. So let's jump into a new Jo Malone release. I always love their packaging. Even if you order from Sephora, they still give you the absolute gorgeous Jo Malone packaging. And I ended up getting, it's actually a body mist, and it is the Nectarine Blossom and Honey. So body mist by Jo Malone. It's actually, like, you can't even see it on my screen. I have to put it almost like in front of the bottle. It is completely whited out. Like, this is just not at all gonna work. Okay, maybe this is a little bit better. So I really like the kind of milky, creamy liquid that this is, and it's really cute. So Nectarine Blossom and Honey. This is, I don't even think this was listed on Fragrantica yet. It is brand new from Sephora. It might be, I believe it's limited edition. If you're interested in it, I'd highly recommend it. So for a body mist, I've worn this a couple times now. It is really, really good. Most body mists on me don't last very long and they don't have too much projection, but this one actually does. And it is a beautiful, sweet scent. It's got peach, honey, and cassis, and you really get, and I like, it says nectarine blossom, but you really get a beautiful peach from this fragrance. I sprayed it and let my mom try it, and she immediately smelled the peach. So a great one by Jo Malone. I ended up getting from Fragrance By, actually, and I'll list down below the stores where most of these things came from, but I got this from Fragrance By. It is an old Paco Rabanne fragrance. It's called Pure XS. I always kind of wanted it because of the way it looked. I really like the bottle, but this actually has a, and like, look how cute that is. It's like with the little snake around it. This has a popcorn note in it, and I'm planning to do a video on my popcorn fragrances, so stay tuned. This will be part of that one. Okay, and some more for my birthday. I don't think it's gonna fit in the shot very well, but this is Valentino Donna Born in Roma by Valentino. I'm gonna knock everything over here. Eventually I'm gonna get a slightly bigger filming area, I promise. And it came with the body lotion as well. And I don't think I have any Valentino fragrances actually, so I was really excited to get this one here. It is an absolutely gorgeous bottle. Like how this is like old Hollywood glam on your vanity. Like how gorgeous is that? So this is the Born in Roma one, and it's an amber floral, released in 2019, got some black currant, jasmine, and a bourbon vanilla. I absolutely love this scent. It's sweet, it's beautiful. I love the color of it and everything about it. Just really like this fragrance. And I actually have 2 Valentino fragrances. The other box is even bigger. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show it in there, but it's the Voce Viva. I'm sure if I have mispronounced that, people will let me know down in the comments. And this actually came with not just, this is a newer release. So it came with this bottle here, absolutely gorgeous. I love that like magenta pink. And it came with the body lotion, but also, if I can actually get it out of the packaging here, it came with a little travel size. Like how exciting, how cool is that, that this set comes with a travel size already. Like I really like that. I really think that that's great. And so this one here, to be honest, out of the 2 for my scent profile, I much prefer this one here. This one has some orange blossom in it, and so I do smell the orange blossom in it. It's the new release. It's a floral woody musk. It's got some mandarin orange, orange blossom, vanilla, and tonka. And even with the like orange and vanilla, I don't really get a gourmand at all. It also has some bergamot and ginger, which kind of gives it a bit of a citrus spice. So there's that one there. I won't pull out all the body lotions. And let's see. Oh, okay. So I have a few small travel size ones. I ended up picking up, I love these replica fragrances. Like I have By the Fireplace. I have some other ones. I have tried a number of these as well. And I kind of like them because I can buy them in this travel size. They come with a spray. And this one was Whispers in the Library. It's a unisex scent. It's been out for a while now. Launched in 2019. Actually, so not too long. And it's got vanilla, woodsy notes, pepper, and cedar. And I totally get a paper note from this as well. I'll be doing some reviews on this one. I thought it was really cool to have a like Whispers in the Library kind of scent, like just the name of it and everything. I thought was really nice. And because I love getting travel sizes when available, I got Salt by Ellis Brooklyn. This was released in 2020, amber floral, and I'm planning to do, I'm going to give you guys a spoiler of all the videos that are upcoming. So I'm planning to do kind of a salted note theme of fragrances. So I really wanted to get this one and sample it out. This one here, it doesn't smell as beach salty as I would have expected it to. It's not as I thought it was going to be more like wood sage and sea salt. I think it's by Jo Malone, so it doesn't smell like that at all. This has violet leaf in it, which I love. Ylang ylang, tiare, magnolia, ambergris, musk with sandalwood. And online, I've been seeing that it reminds people of beach walk. So once again, happy to have this one in my collection, especially travel size. If I can buy something in a travel size, I usually do, just because I find it saves money and then I can sample more fragrances. And oh yes, and I wanted to show you, this is also a spray, which I prefer. Then I have here Sugar Lychee Fresh. This is unfortunately a roller ball. I am not a fan of roller balls. This smells like really beautiful, sweet lychee, and I really like the scent. It's perfect for spring and summer, fruity kind of sweet scent, but roller balls are not my favorite, I have to admit. And another thing I got from Sephora is this Melanin Goetz Fragrance Discovery Set. It has a bunch of fragrances. I actually got this one mostly because I wanted my husband to try some of these scents. And it comes with these little sprays. They're actually 2 mils each, so I actually do find that there's quite a bit of them. And the ones, there's bergamot, cannabis, dark rum, leather, stem, and vetiver. I really like the dark rum and bergamot scent. I'll probably be doing a review on this in the future, but I do find that most of these scents lean more on the masculine side and unisex side. I'm not really getting many, you know, sweet scents from this set here. And another thing I actually picked up, it's kind of a cool fragrance. This is the box it comes in. You can't really tell what it is because it has this reddish film over it, but it is a Nasomatto fragrance. And the one that I got is a Fantomas. And it kind of opens up like this. It's kind of an interesting thing. Here they are. They're actually only 30 mils. So I think that's the only size that the fragrances come in. And so I was really intrigued by this one, Fantomas. And the reason why and it's an extract of fragrance. This is a very reflective, you know, see the sweat, there we go, very reflective surface. So what really drew me into this one, and even though this is listed as a unisex scent, I think it might lean a little bit more masculine, but it was launched in 2020. It's very unique. It's got linear notes of rubber, plastic, melon, gunpowder, smoke, some sweet notes, some earthy notes. I was really intrigued, and I have to admit, it's actually a very wearable fragrance. It's a little bit more masculine on me, but I do get a little bit of sweetness from that melon, and I will be doing a review on it. And it's not the typical fragrances that I go for, but it's very interesting. And I don't have anything that really has those notes like gunpowder in them. So that's Fantomas. And I also got this decant from Maison Francis Kurkdjian. This is from Fragrance By, and it's Grand Soir, which is a amber vanilla fragrance, and this is a powerhouse fragrance. Like, not only does it last forever, you get a lot of projection out of it. I saw online that some people were saying the projection was moderate. Like, I don't know if they were suffering from COVID during that time when they sampled it, because when I sprayed this, my husband in the office, because we're both working from home still, came out and was like, please do not spray this in the house while we're working from home. So this is a really strong scent, in my point of view. Yeah, so I'm really glad that's in my collection. I don't think I actually have any, like, other than some samples, I don't think I have any Maison Francis Kurkdjian fragrances, so I'm kind of glad that I got that kind of smaller size decant. Another recent, very recent, I think they're just on Sephora now, is from the 7 Virtues, which is part of the Clean Sephora. I think they have like a bunch of companies that are clean. I believe this is, and they also show where the fragrance oils were outsourced. And this is the Santal Vanille. And let's take a look. That's where I drop everything. So it says here, like, if you can take a look at the fragrance, it says sustainably sourced sandalwood. It has, it's also got some aromatherapy benefits to it. And it's got, the size is a bit larger. It's like 11 mils or 0.37 fluid ounces. So it's pretty big for a travel size. I'm just going to show you. It's a screw top, and unfortunately, it's one of those roller balls that are just, ugh. I know it's like a jelly kind of roller ball, but I'm just like not really into roller balls. This fragrance, I keep seeing reviews where people say that they didn't like it initially, and then they kind of had to put it back and try it on again. So I'm going to give it another chance, because this is very woodsy to me. It's not a sweet vanilla. It's not a gourmand vanilla at all to me. So if you want like a grown-up vanilla almost without that extra sweetness, I think this would be a great fragrance to try out. It's just, right now, I kind of need to sample out a few more times and then do a proper review for it. But my first initial sniff was not as positive as I thought it would be, considering the notes that are in there. And I also got, so I got some, I don't know if I want to add, wasn't going to add these in, but I thought I might as well. I got some body mists from Bath & Body Works. I got the Saltwater Breeze mainly because I want to do a video on some salted fragrances, so I wanted to try out some other ones. I got from their new dessert line, the Jam Donut, and this is like a really fun raspberry sweet fragrance to just like put on, like, since I'm working from home, I can just like spray the area that I'm in with this, and it's like really great for that. It doesn't last a super long time or anything. And then because I'm obsessed with anything almond, I got Almond Blossom as well. And from Amazon, I got these. I don't know what made me buy these. You know, you're scrolling in Amazon sometimes and you're just like, I need to buy something. This is Cotton Candy, Marshmallow, Vanilla Swirl, and Red Velvet. I don't really like this vanilla, to be honest. I have so many other vanillas, and this is just, even for an inexpensive one, was not for me. But these were really fun, and I mean, they were just so like effortless body mists that I thought it was kind of fun to try out some of those. So I got those as well. And here we have the new Candy Love by Escada. This is a limited edition. It's an eau de toilette, and I'm going to be doing a review on this. Oops, this is, you know, I destroy these things and then I can't open it, and then I decide to throw out the box, and then for my actual review I don't have a box anymore. This is the main reason, is probably because I destroy them all. So this here, how cute is that? And this is the bottle is tight to open, but there you go, you kind of pull it off that way. This is a really sweet candy scent. I believe it's got vanilla and rose in it, and I'm not too sure, there's some other notes, but I will do a full review on this one. It's just very candy sweet. The smells exactly what it looks like this. If you see the look of this, it's kind of fun, youthful looking, kind of heart, candy heart, and that's exactly what that smells like. And I also got, so Centrique has been partnering up with some of the fragrance houses and doing these sort of virtual events. And I got to attend one of them, and it was Stories by Elisa Grace. And I ended up picking up, we got some samples, but I ended up picking number 1, which is an Eau de Parfum. And really great story. It was great listening to Elisa, and I really like this type of travel size. Like, this looks like it's 15 mils, so it's like a really good size for a travel. It's got a cap here and a spray, which I much prefer. And so I got number 1. It actually on here says, let's see here, I thought I had yeah, they're there. So it's got citrus notes, a bergamot, grapefruit, and orange blossom. I don't get much orange blossom in this, just possibly just a touch. And then a touch of jasmine, heliotrope, fig tree accord, and amber, sandalwood, and vetiver. It's probably a little like darker and less sweet than what I'm used to, but something definitely drew me in, and I think it's that heliotrope because I love purple florals. And I ended up getting the matching hand and body lotion. I actually just picked this one up afterwards. I haven't had a chance to try it yet. I will be doing a review of this, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm promising a lot of reviews on things. I'm promising a lot right now. Okay, do you guys, so I have a few more fragrances. I was kind of wondering, do you want me to show more like candles and, you know, hand creams and other things that I pick up? Because I do get a lot of scented items, and I started my best smelling series, and I just did one on the lip balms, which is already posted to my channel, and I'm planning to film one on, you know, hand creams and stuff like that. So let me know if that's something that interests you. I did pick up this candle from Nest. It was a point perk from Sephora, and it is the Wild Mint and Eucalyptus, and I love it. It smells so great. Definitely, there it is. Definitely would be tempted to get like the room diffuser or something of that. And another fragrance, I actually just recently picked this up from Centrique. They did an order and they got in Vanille Tonka. And oops, this is by Nicolai Perfume, and that's a French perfume house. And I love their packaging. It comes with this little tiny booklet in here. And it actually mentions the notes. It's a floral spicy fragrance with some lemon, mandarin, basil, orange flower, jasmine, carnation, black pepper, cinnamon, incense, vanilla, and tonka bean. I mostly got it for the cinnamon and vanilla and tonka. And so let's take a look. I'm going to be doing a review of this one. I just sniffed it briefly. I have not actually had a chance to wear this one yet. And just opening, I sprayed the box, I just open it, it smells so delicious. It is definitely going to be something I'm going to want to do a review on. And this is just the 30 ml. The great thing with the Nicolai fragrances is that you can get these little tiny 30 mls, which I absolutely adore because I have quite a few Nicolai fragrances now, and I just love the size. It lets you get a whole bunch of them. Now I think this is the one more. Oh, I have a few more things. Two more. I should say 2 more things. So I'll save the best for last, or not best, but most exciting. So there's one other thing here. I just wanted to mention that before I think while I release this coming Thursday, there is going to be another virtual event at Centrique with the Violet Paris fragrances. And I've sampled a number of these. I absolutely love Pure. You know what? I should have looked up how to say this. I should have waited for the virtual event so that I would know how people pronounce it. Pure Pays d'Automne, and then there's some other ones here. Sketch is really nice. I really wanted my husband to like this one, but he's kind of picky when it comes to fragrances. But this smells like honeyed tobacco. Like, if you like tobacco and honey, like, unisex scent, but like to me it leans quite masculine. Amazing. And so these were all the samples. They kind of send you a sample pack. You can either do the event for free, I think you can listen in, or if you pay, they send you the samples. So yeah, I paid, I think it was 10 Canadian dollars. Don't quote me on that though. That's what I'm just thinking. And then the last thing I got recently is the Zerjoff Discovery Set. I'm just gonna have to go back out there. How exciting. It has 3 15 ml bottles in here. Is it worth it financially? Probably not, but it is Zerjoff, and like, this is the box, and let's see if I can pull them out. How gorgeous is that? So we have Picovaya Dama, which is like a very powdery scent. La Capitale, I believe that has the strawberry in it. And then More Than Words. And a lot of people were asking on my Instagram because they wanted to know if these were, oh my gosh. And that's where nope, they're all fine. They're all fine. Luckily, I'm actually fast at catching fragrances. You know, when it comes to my fragrances, I'm like a ninja so that they don't get damaged compared to like other things that will just go like past me, and so there they are. And somebody was asking, like I said on my actually 2 people, they are sprays. They are not dabbers. They are minis with sprays. How adorable are these Zerjoffs? There are a number of sets available right now. These were purchased from Centrique, and you can, they always come with the same 3, but there's different sets. So I'm really tempted to try out another one. I knew that I really liked La Capitale. It's a very, oops, that's not the right one. That's this one here. It's a very sweet scent. It's absolutely gorgeous. And so I knew I really wanted that one. And so the other 2, so far I've just tried Picovaya Dama, which is super nice and powdery. I really liked that one. But that's basically my perfume haul. I mean, when I look at it here, it seems like it's a lot, but then it kind of seems like it isn't a lot at the end of the day. But I love all these fragrances, and I'm really excited to get into doing some more reviews. I've already been sampling a number of these for a few days, so I've already tried them out a number of times. Let me know down below, out of these, which one do you want to see a review on first? And as always, thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me, and if you liked my video, please don't forget to like and subscribe.